welcome back to a career mode video on the channel. While playing career mode of Chelsea, I just got an offer from Bayern, which I thought about for a couple of seconds, but then I decided to accept it because Bayern is a very big team actually. They're in the Champions League. You know, our board objectives would be to try and win the Champions League. It'd be a very fun series to do as well on the channel. While I was playing that Chelsea career mode, out of nowhere, Bayern offered a contract of £60,000 a week, which I was happy to take actually. And then I joined them, and then I renewed the offer for Rafinha. They brought in a couple of fabulous signings actually. They've brought in the likes of Dani Carvajal, then I saw Cesc Fabregas to them as well. So they've brought in a couple of fabulous players. I'm just renewing Rafinha's contract, and I hope you guys enjoy this series as well. This is something fresh on the channel. Nobody's done a Bayern Munich save on YouTube, I don't think, this year. So it will be something new. It'll be something interesting as well, because we'll be in Champions League and we'll be competing in all competitions because we've got the squad. Hell yeah, we've got the squad. Of course, Robben, Cuadrado, Goretzka. What a team this is. Boateng, Hummels, Sola. Oh my god, Manuel Neuer in between the sticks as well. This is one hell of a team right now. But there's a couple of players that are aging in this one, like Robben and Cuadrado as well. Cuadrado is the former Chelsea man, of course, but he's kind of getting on a bit, innit? But we've got Leon Goretzka, Corentin Tolisso, Renato Sanchez. An incredible team, actually. I don't know why Sebastian Rudy is still in the team. I'm pretty sure he's gone to Schalke. Schalke offered a transfer fee, which was accepted. I might perhaps put him on the transfer list and let him go. I mean, I sold Cesc Fabregas to Bayern. I got an overload of midfielders. Mr. Dembele joined Bayern as well. It's ridiculous. I've got too many midfielders in this club. Perhaps I tried to put Mr. Dembele and Cesc Fabregas on the transfer market, but perhaps we might be able to sell him on January. But Sergi Gnabry, very good player, of course, Arsenal man. James Rodriguez. Oh my god, this squad is a very established team. It's such a good team. Up front, we've got Muller and Lewandowski and Sandro Wagner up front as well. And the current default starting with a 4-2-4-1-4-1. I think that's a formation we shall start. Our vision is and expectations, unsurprisingly, win the Champions League, win the Bundesliga, and win the DFB Pokal. Unsurprisingly, the Bayern Munich board. It's very unsurprising, to be honest. I'm going to do a bit of training. I had Christian Fuchtel in the training drills, give him a bit of training, because he's got the promising player tag on him. But we're going to play our first Bundesliga game against SC Freiburg. It's a huge game. Bender starts for me, 4-1-4-1 for me. Robben, Tolisso, Rodriguez, Ribéry, and Lewandowski plays up front at Allianz Arena, playing at home. Kimmich, Boateng, Hummels, Alaba, Bender, Tolisso, Rodriguez, and Lewandowski plays up front for me. This is a very strong team. Bayern is an incredible squad actually. Let's have a look at the lineup that Freiburg are playing with. Kobler, Koch. I don't really recognise their back four at all. Davies, is that Tom Davies? I don't think so. Peterson up front. Again, I don't really recognise their players as well as I should, ideally. I mean, Chris Gunter is another player I do recognise, but let's get this game kicked off. This is something fresh on the channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. And if you do enjoy it, feel free to continue your support coming as well. That'd be really appreciated. I'd really appreciate you guys perhaps liking the video and also subscribing as well. That'd be really appreciated. As the pass gets intercepted though, and Peterson coming on the attack. Lars Bender plays that in towards Kimmich. Oh my god, this squad is so good. Lewandowski towards Corentin Tolisso, Tolisso towards James, Alaba. There's just no need to commentate. This squad is just far too good. It speaks for itself. That is a beautiful attempted effort from Arjen Robben. Look at that for a beautiful header from Arjen Robben. Almost scores into the back of the net. Nearly 1-0 to Bayern there. That was a great chance. As Davies gets played through. As a man has a shot, that is a great finish into the back of the net. One long ball for Freiburg. Davies plays that into the striker, into the supporting striker who smacks the ball into the back of the net. It's a great goal. 22 minutes in, Freiburg lead That is very surprising, man. That was a great ball over the top. Davies flicks their head on, and that's a great finish into the back of the net. 1-0 to Freiburg, and they do score early on. I mean, even though with Bayern Munich, you know, sometimes defences can be broken down. It's a very surprising goal for them. We should be beating Freiburg easy, but Florian scores for them. I can't pronounce his second name, you know, it's a very long name. It's a very difficult name to pronounce, so I guess feel free to let me know the pronunciation of it in the comments section. As Corentin Tolisso gets played through, Robin, the pass intercepted though. As a ball over the top play through, but Alaba, very good defending though. Lars Bender towards James, Tolisso towards Iron Robin. He's going to cross that ball in. Iron Robin plays that through towards Goretzka. That's a great finish. Robin cuts that ball in towards Leon Goretzka, who gives us a 1-1, so, equalises in this game. 27 minutes in, the central midfielder Leon Goretzka, the German international, scores for us. Equalises in the 27th minute. Look at that good play from Iron Robin. Finds the space to play through Goretzka, who takes the first touch and smashes it home into the back of the net. That's a good goal. Another chance for the opposition. Oliver will get rid. Souček coming forward towards Hoffler, gets a shot. Manuel Neuer didn't move at all. He kind of scared me a little bit, but that was a shot on target nonetheless from the opposition. Coming on the attack, Freiburg player. Peterson. Is it Callum Peterson? Not too sure. As Robin could play through, he's an amazing player, man. Lewandowski plays through towards Corentin Tolisso. Tolisso towards Franck Ribéry, finds a space. Franck Ribéry hits the bar. Lewandowski also hits the bar. Are you kidding me? 2 shots hit the bar consecutively. That is absolutely outrageous. Kimmich. Corner kick from Jerome Boateng, his header goes past the post. So 49th minute in, Jerome Boateng is a very aerial. He's a very dangerous aerial player, man. In the box, he needs to get into that box and cause him all sorts of problems. His physicality is very invaluable to the team. That's why he's going to score quite a few goals for me. As you can see, this game he's had a couple of headed efforts at goal. As Hoffler coming in the attack. Peterson towards his supporting striker. Davies, oh, he's good football. Oh, he's audacious. That is very audacious from the Freiburg player. From the centre forward, incredibly audacious. He chips it on. Look at that. If he scored that, that would have been one of the best goals I've ever conceded in FIFA 19. As Tolisso gets a shot. What a strike from Corentin Tolisso. That's a great spin on the ball. He gets away from one defender and smashes the ball into the back of the net. Finally, we've been the best team in this one. We've been the much better team. Corentin Tolisso, great footwork, great agility. Finds a space outside the box and he let one rip. Ooh, that is one hell of a strike from Corentin. An incredible strike. Look at that for a finish. Man, this is a very, very good goal. Love it. 64 minutes in, Corentin Tolisso scores another goal for Bayern, giving us a 2-1 lead so far.
The away team want to make a change.
Again, the opposition coming forward. Davies towards Banquero. Passing crosses. Get rid of it, boys. No. What are we doing defensively, man? We got Kimmich. We got 2 defenders that's supposed to track back with him, but he just wins their header over 2 defenders, and the FSB Freiburg man gives them an equaliser. A great cross from Davies, and then the header comes in. Look at this. He just rises above my players. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing defensively, man. I mean, James should track back, perhaps. He's not the most tallest player, but you should close him down. The supporting striker, the player up front, has had so much space going forward, and he does equalise for Freiburg. I can't pronounce his name. 67th minute in. And he does score another goal for Freiburg, and it's particularly disappointing to concede a goal. I mean, that could have been easily prevented if you were to defend a bit better, man. Because our defence is very, very strong. We should be doing a bit better than that. As Franck Ribéry is going to try and cross the ball, and that's a wicked delivery. They're going to get rid of it though. Davies coming on the attack. Hoffler towards Souček. Is it Susek or Susek? I have no idea. Peterson. We've already done a La Liga, we've already done a Bundesliga career, haven't we? With Hamburg, my player series. But this is something different. I've never done one with Bayern so far. As the opposition coming forward, as we intercept the pass, so we come on the attack with Alaba, pushing forward the left back, Frank Ribery towards David Alaba. Oh, great spin on the ball. Lewandowski gets his shot. He's hit the bar again. How many times do we hit the bar? And the follow-up shot, which is well saved by the goalkeeper. Another chance for Robin. Poor pass. So 90th minute in, plus stoppage time. That chance from Frank Ribery when he crossed that ball in towards Lewandowski. That was a brilliant opportunity. We should have scored. This game should have at least had more goals in it, man. For myself, I've never dominated this game as much as I've done.
Really good game.
Yeah, we forgot about
2-2 draw against Freiburg.
because it was so entertaining. Great stuff.
It's a good game though, really entertaining. Top of the table in their group stage, but we've got Monaco coming up, who are bottom of the table. Man United, Inter.
And the positioning of the forwards.
Monaco's lineup consists of Falcao, Jovetic, Alexander Golovin, Stambouli, Almami Torre, Delit, very young promising player, Antonio Borreca, Glick and Subasic in goal. It's AS Monaco team. Let's see what they have to offer. See what we can do against this AS Monaco team. If we can get a victory here, that would set us through to getting opportunity to compete in the knockout phases of this competition. As you guys know, the board wants us to win the Champions League. They want us to win the Champions League, which is a very difficult task even for the likes of Madrid, as we get the shot off, but Subasic makes the save though. Tolisso towards David Alaba, shot comes in deflected of Antonio Borreca, and he finds the ball into the back of the net. The shot from David Alaba, it hits the defender in the leg or in the shin, and it just bobbles into the back of the net. It's not the cleanest effort, but it goes as Thomas Muller's goal. No, I'm pretty sure that's an own goal from Alaba. The shot initially was off target, and the deflection diverged that into the back of the net. You can see the keeper diving. Look, he's diving, already committing himself forward, but the block from Borreca sends it the wrong way, and the keeper, oh, he's already committed diving, and he's not being able to save it. But it's an own goal from Antonio Borreca, the Italian left back, as we take the lead against Monaco. Stefan Jovetic tries to play that in towards Stambouli. Stefan Jovetic, as you guys know, they've sold Mbappe in it. So Alexander Golovin, what a strike! What a strike from the near post. The amount of power that Alexander Golovin put on that is incredible. What an incredible strike! Look at that for a strike, man, from the midfielder. I mean, Manuel Neuer could have did better there, in my opinion. But Alexander Golovin, played through by Stefan Jovetic. Look at that great ball, and first time effort. Cracks that so hard. Honestly, it's just such a hard effort, but at the near post, Manuel Neuer beaten. Particularly disappointed. And Kingsley Coman plays that in towards Muller. Muller towards. That is a great goal. As we score another goal in the 39th minute in. I mean, our wingers are looking deadly so far. Really good. I'm loving this team, man. Carrington Tolisso again. He can't help himself at the moment. He's done some unbelievable goals going forward. Look at that lovely flick on. Look, the ball was played behind Carrington Tolisso. So he just did like a 360 spin, and he smashes the ball into the back of the net as we take the lead against AS Monaco. It's a good goal. He can't help himself at the moment, Carrington Tolisso. 40th minute goal. 2 goals in the UEFA Champions League. An incredible player, actually. Really good
Underway,
strike.
Again, and it's Bayern with the lead. Jovetic.
As Stefan Jovetic plays that into Stambouli. Radamel Falcao coming on the attack. And this will hopefully be the end of this episode as well. And if you guys enjoyed, feel free to continue to support comment, and I'd really appreciate it if you do. As Iron Robin plays that into Tolisso, and he scores again. My only source, my main source of goals is coming from this man, Corentin Tolisso. How can I drop him? How can I drop him? He scored 4 goals in 2 games. Incredible goal. And Robin cuts back, finds the space. Corentin Tolisso does score. Another opportunity for the opposition now. Stefan Jovetic crosses that in towards Radamel Falcao. Yuri Tielemans blocked by Alaba, as Yuri Tielemans does get himself a goal. Blocked by David Alaba, but he falls straight towards Yuri Tielemans, the Belgian international. Look at that. Look, blocked by Alaba. So lucky on the volley. The keeper makes a save though, but he goes past him. Look at that for a beautiful strike. Oh, he put so much power into that. Manuel Neuer needs to be a bit more convincing on his dives, man. But that will hopefully be the end of the episode as well. We get the victory, 3-2 result against ASK Monaco. Really good result for me. I'll take it. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Really disappointing result there. Sometimes tiredness kicks in after so many games. There's a bit of lethargy out there for sure. But I'm also questioning commitment, desire. Those are the things that should be a given, not tonight.